singers, Jill Jack's Queen of the Quick Fix here, and that's what I'm interested in, is quick fixing, or teaching you some quick ways for you to improve your singing. So therefore my website is www.learntosingsbetterfast, because I believe you can have instant results, and I've caused them for many hundreds and thousands of singers. So anyway, here's some more for you. So I just had a big show, a big performance. It was about 500 people, and I was by myself, and I'm used to performing with a group or in a duo. So it could have been a lot of pressure, and because I do the exercises that I teach my students, there really wasn't that much. So I'm going to share them with you again in case you missed them, what to do about stage fright. So I went out on the stage, and there's about 500 people in the room, and they're all sitting a long ways away. And it's quite daunting, and I'm up on a stage, and the stage is huge. And I do a sound check, and my voice was kind of weak because I was a little bit intimidated. So I went backstage, and I did what I tell you to do. I closed my eyes, and I imagined golden sparkling light filling my lungs. And then I brought it to the top of my head, and then I could feel the golden sparkling light relaxing everything, my head, my face, especially my jaws, my temples, my tongue, then my chest. When I'm going through my body, I can feel where the tension is, and you will too. You'll feel it, and then I send it down to my solar plexus. That's really tight when I'm nervous. Then I go clear down all the way to my hips, knees, feet, and then back up. And the golden sparkling light is just energizing me and relaxing me. So I go through my body a few times, and by the time I've done that, I'm feeling pretty relaxed. Then I think about who I'm going to be on stage. Who I'm going to be is, sometimes I pick a character like Queen Latifah. She's very confident. She's famous for her confidence. Sometimes I pick a movie star, and I actually did pick a movie star for my first song because that's who sang my first song. So I was her. I wasn't my left brain's opinion about who I am. I was way larger than life. But more than that, then I thought about who I'm performing for. And it usually works to use in acting what you're normally taught to do, even for a huge crowd. And this is for singers. It's for one person, and that's when the audience feels like you're singing directly to them. I once watched Frank Sinatra do that, and I was in the back of a room of about 1,000 people, and his communication hit me in the chest because it was like he was singing totally to me. It was just amazing. And that's really what true emotion does when you sing, and that's what they pay you to do as a singer, or they give you the part. So you must learn to bare your soul, and it is so right brain, and people call it different things. They call it surrendering to, I don't know, not having your laundry list. Well, I just call it left brain, because that's what the left brain does, and it shouldn't really be with you on stage. The right brain has a different personality. It's very emotional, and I was so emotional in my show that I was just sharing myself, and I just said things I didn't know I was going to say, and at the end, I thanked them for my singing career and how many wonderful, great experiences I've had ever since I was 19. Started singing on television in Las Vegas. Huge arenas and venues and big things from the time I was really young, and I just got all teared up, so I started to cry on stage. Well, that's fine. The audience, they love that. You take them through a lot of emotions, and then the next moment I had them laughing. So it's about them being more important than you and your fear. And I've learned that, and I hope that I'm teaching you to do that too, because it's what connects you as a performer to them. It's not about showing off. It's not about you thinking about how good you sound or how you look or if they like you. It's not about any of those things. It's about you sharing your love of your music with them. Thanks, I'll see you next time. Hi, Jill Jacks, Queen of the Quick Fix here. I have a really good quick fix for you today, and this is, I don't know if you know this, but the voice is the only instrument that actually is connected to the brain. So it's quite unusual, and it really affects how you sing. So when you are thinking, I'm not good, my teacher told me I wasn't good, the kids say I can't sing well, or you're just comparing yourself to another singer in your head, that's your left brain talking, and it's just critical and negative, but it really affects the muscles in your voice and also your breathing. So the body is the whole voice, but it's also the brain. So the right brain is joyful in the moment, emotionally connected. It was when you were 3 or 4 and you were singing, that's how that is. So you need to get in that state in order to see how your voice really even sounds. If you keep listening to your left brain and it keeps telling you you're not good, you'll never know how you sound. It's very important to train the left brain to think. You tell it to say things like, I'm really good. This sounds really good. I love singing. No matter what it's going to say back to you, which it'll be, oh no it doesn't, you say chill and go to right brain. And you can do my right brain exercises, which are just fantastic to do that. Or you can be emotionally connected and you will be in right brain. You should record it because you won't be paying attention and judging how you're listening. And you have to record it and see how you do. But it'll make a huge difference in your singing.